A good evening, everyone. This will be a video log for August 1st, 2025. It was a Friday. All the goals for the day were to brush teeth, make a morning video log, wake Ava up at 9:30, move my watermelon vine into the sun, wake up at 7 personally, record video logs. I only did one recovery. And then shower, which I did do. No video games until video log upload, which I did do. Try on the wedding garments, did not do that. And then trim beard, did do that. So, yeah, woke up and checked on the garden like right away, first thing in the morning. I don't even think the sun had hit it yet. And I did like a tiny bit of digging in the garden, just like checking around it. And then I moved my watermelon vine into the sun. After that, I took a shower. I needed one. And then by then, Ava and I had woken up, so we went on a walk down the street and like sat in front of a church that's on like the corner of our block, and we literally just like sat in the grass and chatted. And we went back home like 20 minutes after sitting there, and I played some VR, and then recorded a recovery video log and uploaded some video logs. I think I had 4 or 5 to upload. Pretty good. And then I got to work on prepping lunch. So while we were at the church, I'd invited Lorelai and Hudson over, and I had like a bunch of stuff to cook. So I just picked a zucchini and roasted it with some potatoes in the oven, and then fried up some green beans, cooked some steak, and then made mac and cheese. And dude, I literally can't even begin to express how much of an accomplished chef I felt like. Like, there was a point where I was like going in and like prepping everything, like cutting the zucchini, cleaning all the green beans. Steak was like steak was dry brining, salted and sitting there. And then I was just like sitting there and was just like, this is going to be like the most food I've ever cooked at once. Like, I've never cooked this much at one time. Dude, it turned out awesome. Like, really well put together. So I like put everything on like paper plates to like serve. We all had like metal plates, and we all sat on the dining room table and ate all together like a family. It was pretty cool. And so it was Hudson, Lorelai, Ava, me, and my mom, and we were all just chilling. And Hudson loved the mac and cheese. I loved the steak and green beans. Lorelai loved the steak and green beans. Ava loved the steak. My mom loved the zucchini. Ava loved the zucchini too. I don't really care for zucchini, honestly. Roasting it, I was just like, texture, man, texture, bad. That sound like chips. Texture, very bad. But yeah, and we were like talking, just chatting. It was really, really cool. And then Ava went with Lorelai to run some errands. I don't remember what they were doing, something to do with daycares or whatever. And I stayed back and finished up the cleaning and doing the dishes. And then I went to work, and it was absolutely dead for a Friday. Like, completely boring. I had a few really great tippers and ended up making like okay money. I think I had a table of like 9 or so that had a gratuity and tipped a little bit. It was so boring. So boring. Like, recession boring. And I mean, I've expressed this sentiment a couple times on this channel already, and I'll express it again, and I'll continue to say it. We were working with teenagers, right? It's Kaz, Circa, and Joseph, who worked with all teenagers. And I was explaining to them, like, oh, you guys don't know what a recession is, but you would know what it feels like. And it feels like an empty restaurant, even on Fridays. And so when I had an empty restaurant on a Friday, I was like sitting there like, that is a recession indicator. That is the most recession indicator possible. Like, that is an absolute recession indicator. And yeah, I'm just glad I didn't make too bad money. Like, it's obvious that the people who can splurge are ish, and the people who can't just aren't. Like, I've seen very few credit cards in recent times. But yeah, and then got home, watered my plants, and brushed my teeth and went to bed. And that was pretty much the whole day. But yeah, it was nice. It was really, really nice. My daily thought today is just gonna be about cooking and like its importance in life. Because honestly, gosh, when did I start that? Was I making like big amounts of food when I started this? I don't really think I was. This is kind of when I started taking stuff more serious, like the goal setting and everything. No, like there's not much cooking, like I cook casseroles and stuff, but that's just throwing stuff in a pan and throwing it in the oven. The importance of learning to cook is so critical in any human life. Like knowing how to make shit taste good is invaluable. It is one of the greatest skills you could have. In my time just from making video logs, like I could already cook, like make something taste good, make instant mashed potatoes. Like I could make a decent steak, right? In the time that I've made video logs, I have become so good at cooking. And it's crazy to say, the me of 4 months ago couldn't have made all that food all together at one time. The me of 4 months ago had never made mac and cheese from a box before. Like, I had never made mac and cheese from a box, ever. And now I can just do it at the same time as cooking a steak well, at the same time as roasting potatoes and zucchini, at the same time as frying up green beans, and making sure it's all done at the same time. Ish. Right, like I'm not a professional. But I'm just like, it is so crazy how valuable it is to know how to cook. And how it absolutely is forgotten about in modern society when you can just go to the store and have food prepared and like whatever. It blows my mind that we are not like consistently teaching people to cook. And like it is the most important skill you'll ever have. Absolutely, hands down. There will never be a more important one. That's just it. I'm gonna write this as our goal really quick. 8-1. But I mean, like I can't express how cool it is to have learned to cook, and the garden has been a huge aspect of that as well. Like having the garden, having fresh produce that needs to be eaten or will go bad is like so incentivizing. I'm just like, okay, I gotta cook. Like I need to cook, and I'm just gonna get up and cook. I would never usually start experimenting with cooking zucchini. I would never make roasted zucchini in my life. I have a zucchini on hand that I can't throw away. Like I could throw it away, but I don't want to throw it away. I have it. It's free, right? It's the result of all the effort I've put in. So I have an invested interest in eating it, and I'm just like, it is so cool to know how to cook, and it is such a huge flex in my mind. So yeah, I'm so glad to share that with you all. I hope one day that I can like live stream me cooking and like show you guys how I cook, because I swear to God, there's like sometimes where I just have to sit there for 6 minutes while waiting for water to boil that I could just be yapping. So anyways, I hope you all had a wonderful Friday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.